Hello my country people, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. The Rivers political crisis explodes again as the APP secretariat was bombed amid Fubara's defection rumor. And then we know that there are claims that the Rivers governor Sim Fubara may soon dump the People's Democratic Party for the Action People's Party, where the national chairman of the Action People's Party, Uche Namadi, gave the hint while fielding questions from newsmen in Port Harcourt on Monday. He was reacting to the bombing of the APP secretariat located in the GRA axis of Port Harcourt early on Monday morning, describing the incident as treasonable and an act of treason by those he dubbed criminal elements. He said that the incident occurred a few minutes after some members of the party left the office after a meeting at midnight of Sunday, expressing happiness that God spared their lives. And it's really a sad day for democracy, and they condemned in strong terms the bombing of the Rivers APP chapter secretariat as an heinous act and an act of treason, more like a treasonable act. Although they thank God for sparing the lives of their members immediately they left after a strategic meeting in the dead of the night, this heinous act was carried out. That God luckily spared the lives of other members, that they did not lose any member to these criminal elements. And while linking the bombing to the political crisis that had plunged the state in the last 1 year, Uche said it also had to do with the upcoming local government election in the state, scheduled for October 5th, 2024, where he said that the party was positioned to make a statement, that they are quite aware of what's happening. In fact, this is not the first time this act of treason, is happening in Port Harcourt in Rivers State. It is not the first time. Now, a lot of things have been happening in Rivers State. We've been seeing some recent bombing attacks in Rivers ever since the other chairman, that is the Pronwike ex-chairman, had tried to cause trouble against Governor Fubara, and then it led to, a nearly bombing attempt on Hotel Presidential in Port Harcourt. And now another explosion rocked the APP secretariat in Rivers. This, is becoming out of hands. And this act destroyed a lot of properties. It destroyed the APP secretariat. It destroyed their facilities. And this, also destroyed other people's properties. And this occurred in Rivers. Now, this incident occurred amid speculation that Governor Fubara is planning to defect to the APP with his supporters. These claims, which are not verified though, this follows the alleged hijack of the People's Democratic Party in the state by his predecessor, Minister Wike, the current minister of the FCT. And this attack has been linked to the ongoing political crisis between the supporters of Nyesom Wike and the supporters of Governor Fubara. So this is not just an ordinary bombing attack. It is a politically motivated bombing attack, and there is no two ways about it. So it seems that the APP poses to be one of the fast-growing political party in the state. And now some people want to, hinder the party's progress by bombing their secretariat. Although they've called on the police to investigate and arrest those culprits, those involved in the act, but as at yet, the Rivers State Police Command has not issued a statement regarding the attack. They've not gotten hold of those behind this attack yet. So another explosion has occurred in Rivers. Another explosion has occurred in Rivers when, in fact, this is not the first time we are seeing this kind of thing. No. We have seen a lot of, explosion like this in Rivers, whereby some persons try to, set a dynamite near the Hotel Presidential during the protest march by some political leaders in support of the police operatives of occupying the 23 Rivers local government council in Rivers. But this explosion was said to have injured some persons in Rivers, but they got to it on time before it would, because it was being targeted at Hotel Presidential. So this dynamite explosive in Rivers is getting out of hands. And I don't know who are these political actors going around committing these evils. What do they seek to gain? By bombing this secretariat, this APP secretariat, what do they really seek to gain? Now the explosion has hit the party secretariat in Port Harcourt. The police are yet to identify those involved in these acts, in this heinous act. But we are grateful that nobody was injured, no life was taken during this, incident, that nobody lost his or her life. If not, this would have been another different story. It would have been a total different story by now, because we'll be talking about loss of lives and also the destruction of these secretariats in Rivers. So at this point, I really feel that all these things needs to come to an end. If they are doing all these things because of Fubara's defection rumor to the APP, then I don't know how they seek to benefit from it, because Fubara himself has not confirmed that he would be defecting to any political party. He has not. He only expressed his dissatisfaction with the People's Democratic Party and how they've treated him during his fight with Wike, how they handled the situation. Fubara can be disappointed with his party, but that doesn't mean he wants to defect to another party. Fubara can withdraw from the PDP, but that doesn't mean he's ready or he wants to decamp to another party. Not to talk of a party in Rivers, the APP. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.